Welcome back, where we dive into the bold, the beautiful, and the downright jaw-dropping moments from your favorite celebrities. Today, we're turning the heat all the way up with a name that needs no introduction, Kat Dennings. Known for her fierce wit, sultry style, and unforgettable presence on screen, Kat has always danced to the beat of her own drum. But when it comes to her bikini photos, things take a wild turn. So wild, in fact, that some might argue they're almost too hot to handle, even for adults. Kat Dennings has always been unapologetically herself. From her standout roles in Suits You Sander's Broke Girls and WandaVision, she's never shied away from being bold, outspoken, and a little edgy. That same fearless energy bleeds into her fashion choices, especially when it comes to swimwear. Her bikini photos are a mix of classic pinup glamour, alt-girl attitude, and seductive allure that push boundaries and set social media on fire. These aren't just fun-in-the-sun moments, they're power plays in visual form. What sets Katty apart is her ability to blend sophistication with sultry like few others can. She doesn't follow the latest bikini trends or opt for the barely there styles simply for shock value. Instead, her looks often include vintage cuts, bold prints, or deep, moody hues that complement her curves and unique style. But the way she wears them, with that signature smirk and undeniable body confidence, elevates the photos to a whole new level. Some of her more daring posts have drawn reactions not just for their style, but for their sheer intensity, leaving fans and followers alike stunned, mesmerized, and occasionally blushing. It's not just the bikinis themselves, it's the attitude behind them. Kat's body language, the sultry glances, and her playful yet commanding poses turn each photo into something far more provocative than your average celeb beach shot. There's an edge to her aesthetic that flirts with taboo and tempts the limits of mainstream sensibility. That's why many say her photos feel inappropriate, not because they're offensive, but because they're so fiercely sensual and confident that they challenge our comfort zones. They demand attention, and they get it. Of course, Kat doesn't post these photos for shock alone. There's a deeper message of self-love, bold femininity, and creative expression. In an age where body positivity and authenticity are leading the cultural conversation, Kat uses her platform to show that sexy doesn't need to fit into a mold. Her curves, her confidence, and her unfiltered approach are empowering, especially to fans who see a reflection of their own beauty in her unretouched glamour. In the end, Kat Dennings' bikini photos might ruffle some feathers, but that's exactly what makes them iconic. They blur the line between art and allure, style and seduction. And while some might call them too much, we call them unforgettable. Kat knows how to make a statement, and in a bikini, that statement is loud, proud, and absolutely irresistible.